I want to talk about some of the accessories that are helpful, some of them very necessary when you're cloth diapering. Other things just can make it a little bit easier, more convenient. So one of my most favorite things, my husband calls it the game changer, is the Grovia bioliners. Though there's many different brands that make them, I find theirs to be the best for the price. So these, while it looks like a dryer sheet, it is not. It's just going to go on top of your cloth diaper, hold the solid matter on top, let the fluid pass through and absorb in that absorbent interior, and feel drier against baby. But what makes these so wonderful is when you've got that funky poop on there, we're just going to grab corner to corner, chuck it in the toilet where poop really belongs, let it go away, and then wash our diapers. So it's going to make washing our diapers much easier and also handling the poop. Another wonderful accessory that I have found necessary for cloth diapering, if only at home even, this is fine, are cloth wipes. So these would go into your pail wherever your diapers would go, and you just wash them all together. We would use these in place of disposable wipes. The reason I most like to use them at home is because you would need a separate trash can for a disposable wipe so that it doesn't get mixed up in your washing machine and get caught into the gaskets or funky. So these are much easier. Another reason that cloth wipes are especially effective for cloth diapering is because you only need one wipe with most changes, maybe two. With a disposable wipe, you'll find that you're just pulling wipe after wipe after wipe. Because they're wet and that moisture is coming through and now your hand is damp, you just feel kind of yucky anyway. These, you can actually use these dry and just use a spray bottle to either get baby's bottom wet or the wipe wet. Instead of keeping our cloth wipes wet in a container or anything, I prefer to use just a basic bottle. You can make your own wipe solution, or Grovia makes a wonderful wipe concentrate. This would last you. You might need 2 bottles for your entire diapering time. You would just take a cap full of this, the rest of it water. I prefer to spray baby's bottom and then wipe them with a dry wipe. Just the friction of the dry wipe really helps to get all of that solid material off more quickly. I also don't feel like that moisture then is coming through the wipe onto my hand, because sometimes we're not near a sink. So this is a really great combination. I prefer to use disposable wipes when I leave the house. One of the things I regularly forgot in my mom brain moment in that new parenthood was just to pack wipes. I'd pack the diapers, I'd have my wet bag, I'd have everything ready, and then it's not very helpful if you don't have any wipes. So I would keep my disposable wipes in my bag, and then there's always a trash can or a toilet available. Bamboo Nature is a really wonderful disposable diapering company, and their wipes are really fantastic. We talked about caring for baby's diaper area in order to avoid a rash. Using a cloth diaper friendly diaper rash ointment on baby is going to be really helpful in keeping your diapers clean, but also re-moisturizing that area so that we're not prone to rashing. I really like the Grovia Magic Stick because it's like a giant chapstick but for their butt. So it works literally like a chapstick. It has all natural ingredients such as jojoba in it that are going to keep their bottom moisturized and create a mild barrier. At about 4 months or so, babies tend to get their teeth in, and with teething comes diaper rashes. Even if you've been diligent about keeping their diaper area clean, changing them frequently, re-moisturizing, it's typical that babies start to get rashing once they start teething. So some of it's just the upset of the hormones that then upset their tummy and then come out the other end. Some of it can be related to a fever because their body doesn't really know what pain is and what's going on. They tend to respond with a send in the troops, we might be sick. And so they'll get a runny nose, they're starting to slobber, and all of that upsets that pH imbalance. As that comes out the other end, it can make for really acidic poops and pees. That's when a greater barrier method would be useful. So the Grovia Magic Stick also comes in a Magic Stick Z, which has a little bit of zinc. Zinc behaves like a solid, so whenever we use this, we need to use it in combination with a bioliner so that that zinc doesn't coat the fibers of your diaper. When we coat the fibers of the diaper with either an oil or zinc, it can build up, causing issues with smell, and make them less absorbent. So we would want to use this in combination with this. When you use it with a bioliner, you're perfectly fine. More accessories to note would be boosters. So Boosters are added into any of the cloth diapers that I mentioned before, from pre-folds and covers to all-in-ones, pocket diapers, it doesn't matter. You would just place it right on the inside, adds layers of absorbency so that they can get through that nap or nighttime without waking and feeling so wet, and also without leaking. This would go underneath your BioLiner. Something that's super necessary to making cloth diapers work for any family are wet bags. When we're out and about and we're changing baby's diaper, we need to be able to put the diaper in a safe, contained, not smelly place so that we can get it home and wash it. Wet bags come in so many different sizes. This one's Grovia's version. These are only $10. And these will hold 3 to 5 diapers depending on if they're newborn or what style they are. Thirsty's makes a clutch wet bag. This one's great if you just need one diaper and maybe a couple of wipes. This is really good even if you're disposable diapering, just to have something quick to bring on the go. This is the Thirsty's wet dry bag. Now what I love about this one is you'll get to a point where you don't need the whole diaper bag because we don't need the kitchen sink anymore. This has a wet compartment where you would keep your soiled diapers, and a dry compartment where we would put our clean diapers, wipes, maybe our butt balm, a change of clothes, so that we have what we're going to put baby into. Thirsty's wet dry bag. Now they all have this type of loop system. This is really great for attaching it to the outside of your diaper bag, because once it's full of diapers, you really don't want to put it back into the diaper bag. This is a Rumparoo's wet bag. We keep them all bundled up like this to show too that they just fit perfectly inside your diaper bag. You really only need one per outing. What I like about the Rumparoo's wet bag is that it's circular. So while it's actually pretty small as far as being able to fold up and compact, it holds tons and tons of diapers. This one can easily hold 12 diapers. Some families will use this as their solution for keeping the diapers when they're at home, maybe on the side of your changing table. Or this is a really great choice too for daycares or a place where baby's going to be for many hours and have many diaper changes. Another necessity for cloth diapering parents is a pail to put it in. So logistically, after you've changed the diaper, what do we do with it? This pail by Ubi is one of my favorites. It's stainless steel and it's got a gasket in it to make it airtight. Here's where our pail liner goes. I recommend having 2 of these. They're like a reusable trash bag basically. They've got a drawstring, but they would go right inside here. This is what is going to hold all of the diapers, so that's how we're going to remove it. But from here, we open it. You can even open it with a wrist. So theoretically, you're holding your baby, you have the funky diaper here, and we're just going to open it up, place it inside, and then close it up this way. It also has a lock on top. This is really good for if you have a dog that might like to smell, or also children really like to help you. They notice you put many things in here. They want to put some things in here too. I've washed many a Lego.